And then after I finished my major in undergrad, which was economics, I took a poetry workshop, which was on memory. And so we did a lot of different people's memories, strangers' memories, family memories. And one of the segments was what could have been. So this is called If He'd Left His Car. If silence is consent, then I was willing. If silence is consent, I volunteered. I was in wedge heels. The arches of my feet were the stretched necks of swans, and my denim thighs sighed softly, breathing through that slit of my skirt. One starless summer night in Brooklyn, a stranger shadowed me 4 blocks, persistent. And as I strutted down the streets, he caressed and clawed me with unwelcomed words. His SUV was black, with silver rims. His muscled arm relaxed on the open ridge of his window. He slouched against his steering wheel and whistled. I smirked and shook my head, glaring past that corner stop sign into darkness. He whispered, sexy, in 2 long syllables. That silly word, hollowed out by overuse, wrung dry and yet repeated. I'd lived all this before and I'd kept walking, so rather than retreating, I proceeded. He said I looked too sweet. He'd be my first? If so, he promised to be gentle and pursued her, the me I might have been. Hear the click of his door unlocking, swinging, stopping, the crackle of pavement under his lead feet, his grip around her arm, her waist, her neck. If silence is consent, then she was willing. If silence is consent, she volunteered. Even now, I'm still ashamed of that tininess inside her heart cracking like walnuts in her eardrums, as she swallowed him like pills. Like subways over tracks, he swallowed her. If he'd left his car, if she was me, I would have killed him. I wanted to. Sometimes I wonder who I am inside myself.